What's up, guys? Obviously, it's CaptainObviouzX, and welcome to TGIF. Today's gameplay is some Conquest Domination on Operation 9 to 5 in Battlefield 3. And today's topic in TGIF is what I do for my part-time job or jobs. And I've gotten a lot of questions over the past few weeks, month, whenever I talk about going to work. People always ask where I work, what I do, who would I work for, things like that. And I thought I'd clarify a few things, let you guys know exactly what I do for a part-time job. I mean, I'm in high school. I have absolutely no time for a full-time job, so I work like, I don't know, a 30-hour work week off of, well, during school, I'll probably work like 8 hours a week, but now it's during summertime, probably like 30, 35 hours a week. This week so far, I've worked about almost 40 hours, as a matter of fact, so it's been a lot of work for me over the past few weeks. I'm trying to get a lot of money together so I can buy myself a new capture card, some new computer software, and a lot of things to get my whole gaming experience a whole lot better. I'm going to bump myself up to 3 monitors soon for my computer and then get my TV out of here. So I have to get more stuff, and, you know, working is the one way you do that. You got to earn that money, and I got to pay for gas now, which is unfortunately, but, you know, it's the way of life. So I thought I'd let you guys know exactly what I do. So I guess I could start from the beginning of my working history. About 2 years ago, I worked at a pool store, which is owned by my neighbor. And I was a pool boy over there. And I got this job out of the kindness of his heart. I didn't earn it at all. I didn't do an interview. I didn't submit an application. He just offered me to come over to his store once a week and clean pools for him. And he still owns the store, but I don't work there anymore. It was sort of this first experience thing. I got used to doing a job for somebody else. I got paid completely under the table. No taxes were taken out at all. And what I would do is I would clean the pools both at his store, and I would go to other people's, the clients' houses, and clean their pools. I hated doing that. I hated doing that. The people who I went to clean their houses were scumbags. They were lazy. They wouldn't even clean their own pools. That's why I had to go clean their pool. And I don't like people like that, honestly. If you're someone like that, I'm sorry. I just don't like people who don't take care of their stuff. It bothers me, and I hated that portion of the job. But that summer, I did that, and then after that summer, I was completely done with that job. I never did it again. And then I got into my current job, what I have right now, or at least my main job. I am a lifeguard at a community pool in a town next to mine. I mean, the town I live in right now, our pool is crap. I hate it. Like, yet again, I just hate, you know, crappy areas. The pool is like 70 years old, and it's always crowded, and it smells, and I'm like, I gotta go someplace else. So the place I work at now is a pool that I've been going to personally and as a family for about 7 years. I'm on their swim team, or I used to be on their swim team. And I just know everybody there. We're great friends with everybody, so it's basically my second home during the summertime. I usually live there. I go there a lot of the times. I work there. I have a lot of really good friends over there. And that's pretty much my life during the summer. During the school year, I have my friends in my town and things like that. But usually in the summer, I'm with them most of the time. So that's pretty much what I do more than half of my day. I mean, I work there a lot. I work a 5-hour shift. And that's probably one of the main reasons my videos don't get out on time, is because I'm working a lot. And working to me is extremely important because it teaches me a lot of life lessons, like interactions with people. It gets me to manage my money. It teaches me responsibility and just, you know, the understanding that there's always going to be somebody who is in charge of you, my boss. So I love working. I like getting the money. But, you know, the fact that I do YouTube always gets in the way. And a lot of times I like my heart, which is YouTube, over the reality, which is work. But yes, I know work is more important, and I'm starting to get into that. I'm starting to leave work less. Like, what we do at my job is, if there's no one at the pool, we send guards home. So sometimes I volunteer to go home, but, you know, my mom doesn't like me doing that because I'm not making money, and a lot of the times I don't like doing it because then I don't spend time with my friends, and then I just feel guilty that I'm just leaving my job and I'm not showing my boss that I'm working hard enough, which is the one main thing. You want to show your boss, show your coworkers that you're responsible, you know what you're doing. So I'm starting to do that less now. I'm going to make more money. I don't like sharing financials with you guys, but I make a good amount of money at this job, so it's great for me. I make some good money, and I'm just happy with it, so that's all that matters. And other than that, I also have another job, and this is sort of a job I've been doing longer, as a matter of fact, than my current lifeguarding job. My lifeguarding job started last summer, but it only is seasonal. My other job right now is I've, showed some pictures to you guys on Twitter, as a matter of fact. I actually posted one today. I'll link you guys to that in the description if you want to see that. And what it is I work at a Lego store. And now, if any of you guys do not know, Legos are the coolest freaking thing in the world. They're little blocks with, like, studs on the top where you can stick them together. It's like building. And I don't even know why I'm saying this, because of course you guys know what Legos are. If you don't know what Legos are, I feel so bad for you. But I work at a Lego store, and it's not like your normal Lego store where you just go in there and buy products. Yes, we have that, but the main purpose of our store is we do birthday parties. We do events. We have camps. We have all these cool things for the kids to come in and just have a fun time with Legos. It's a great gig. I mean, I get paid to have fun, pretty much. I enjoy spending time with these kids. We have a lot of fun. We yell, we run around, we scream. I just got done, this whole past week was a movie making camp I was doing with my boss. We were making stop motion animation movies with Legos for the kids. There were like 9 or 10 kids there. Next week I'm going to be doing another one with about 20 kids for a Star Wars camp. So it's just a great experience over here at this place, and I love it. It's a really cool thing, and I'm really happy to have this job. My parents actually forced me into it, and I haven't regretted it ever since getting hired by this guy and by this place, and I really hope I'm in it for the long run. It's a great job, but that's all I do for my job. A lot of that types up most of my time. I probably work about 8 hours a day, so that's why I don't have a lot of time to do YouTube videos. I usually cram it in towards the end of the night because I'm dedicated to it, and I make time for YouTube and for work and for family, and that's what matters. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of TGIF. Remember to follow me on Twitter. The link is down in the description. Thumb this video up if you enjoyed it. And as always, rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.